listen, speaking of songs, I want to know, and me and Tay had a discussion before we recorded. But I wanted to hear y'all top 5 love songs of all time. And I was expressing to Tay, it's very tough. It was a very tough. I played myself on this one because
you did.
Songs are like they're like my babies. Like I can't choose. Like the top 5 love songs. It's so many. It's so many. Mm-hmm. But
I was upset that you even did this. I'm just gonna be honest with you right now.
I you know what it is? I like to hear. I really do like to hear where your mindset is at times. I love music, so I want to always hear like where your mindset is with music. Mm-hmm. Like, because with R&B music, these songs mean a lot to people. You know what I'm saying? You got experiences, with them, connections with them. So I want to hear like what's important to you. You know what I mean? Even though Jay, you're so lovely and annoying at the same time. I still want to understand where where your headset is, your headspace is. You know what I'm saying? So
did this man say I am lovely and annoying at the same time?
Yeah,
it's okay. That just shows that you love me.
It's like the you ever see the Sour Patch commercial where they all sweet and they start cutting their hair.
Did this grown man just refer to me as a Sour Patch?
Yeah, you're a Sour Patch.
Yes, he did.
If I had feelings, I would be offended. But.
Yes. So you know what? I'm not gonna start with Tay because I'm gonna be petty and start with Tay. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna start with Kenneth. I'm gonna start with Trent.
Okay, light skin. He's gonna put all the watch on there.
Give me your top. Since you're the super producer, man, give me your top. Give me your top 5.
My top 5 love songs. Number 1, I put "Adore" by Prince. Come on now.
I knew a Prince song was gonna be in there somewhere.
Prince, come on. I don't know why you playing. Jay. You like some Prince. Come on.
I do.
Come on now. Exactly.
I Would Die for You. I love that song.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But
Adore was
okay. All
right. So I got Adore for Prince because that's the song, man. That's the song. I got a little bit of memory with that one. I remember playing that to my wife at the time when we were dating, and I was in a room and he played that, and because just playing some Prince music, and that stood out and that stuck, and that I was able to see later on, like as I became married, exactly like what he was saying in the lyrics in that song, so that stood out to me. So that was pretty good. The second one I put "Thinking Out Loud" by Ed Sheeran. That was
I can't believe I didn't put these on my list.
That was another moment. That was another moment me and my wife shared with that song. So that was pretty good. I put number 3, "Anytime" for Brian McKnight. When he busts down, still got your pictures in the frame. Hey. That was it. He rolls the voice up on that one. He was saying calm, but then he just rolls the voice up, and I'm like, oh, snap.
I'm sorry.
He's trying to let you know how serious he is.
I'm not a big Brian McKnight fan. Oh my god.
Oh, you don't like Brian? Oh my god.
Yo, I'm so sorry.
This is the equivalent to the Tony Braxton.
I'm about to say that is the equivalent to Tay and Tony. Oh my god.
That's a story. What's wrong with that? Why you don't like Brian?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know.
Do I ever cross your mind?
I like that song. I like that song.
Honestly, I heard he like, he's like, he's got a attitude or something like that. That's what I heard. I mean,
he is gorgeous.
Like, of course you heard that.
Just hearsay. Just hearsay.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry, Trip. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I'm not gonna put
I just had like when I heard Brian McKnight, I was like, know about that, son.
I want to hear nothing more about me and Tony Braxton in the material ever again.
I should have put 7 whole days on there. Just
This is terrible.
All right, my bad. Number 4, I put "Giving You the Best That I Got." I need a baker.
Anita?
Oh
man,
thank you, Trim. Thank you.
That was
something I can give you.
That's another song. That was another song. Me and my wife. That was nice. That was real nice.
That girl said, in exchange for everything you gave to me.
Yo,
that's my song.
Auntie, I love Auntie Anita. I promise you, I love you to death. If you listen and watching, I don't care how you got to me.
And she still sounds the same. Like,
I love
literally.
you.
I swear.
So much.
Of course, classic.
I love you so much.
They had some recordings. Real quick, Trev, I'm sorry. They had a recording of her singing on stage, and I'm just thinking, like, it sounds just like the music.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
I swear, like, it's so clean.
That's when people can sing. That's when singers were really singing.
Auntie Anita, we love you.
There wasn't no like, you know, no effects or anything done on the vocals. That was her. All of her.
Genuine talent.
Man, I love you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right, my last one, Promise from Jagged Edge. That was my wife's favorite song. And so that was definitely.
Can I tell y'all something funny? I'm not a Jagged Edge fan.
What? Oh God!
Look, she took the
title.
Hey,
what's wrong with you? You just
look. Listen. She took the title. She took the unpopular belief back with her home. I don't have it anymore. I got. Listen. She got it. She got it.
What's wrong with you? Why you don't like Jagged Edge?
I don't know. I mean, they just don't move me. It seems like they were so basic. Like,
hold on. Like a high pitch. So, like, what do you do when you at a party and where the party at come on? Like, I don't get it. What?
That's what you know how you can like a song and not like the group? Like Toni Braxton, I love a majority of her 90s and early 2000s songs. I love her songs. I'm not a fan of person.
What did she do to you? What did they do to you?
Toni Braxton, I hate Toni Part 2. Let's go.
No, we cannot. Like, I am still on Jagged Edge. Like, I love Jagged Edge.
I just feel like they never move me. Now I'll tell you who does me. Who sits them down. Okay, let me let y'all go on with y'all.
Right. But hey, that was a good list. I like that one. I like that list. Cool. Jay,
nice.
What you got? What you got?
I'm just so in disbelief by this Jagged Edge. Like, I can't.
Sorry.
Like,
I'm sorry.
bro, like, they was
can't tell you.
love for this girl. It was like, he can't love you like I love you. Baby, you know it's true. Like,
I just imagine all four of them around one mic, just like really like.
I'm so okay. I can't.
I just can't.
Wait. Can I add one more?
Oh, we doing bonuses?
We've come to the end of the road. Still, I can't let it go.
Coolie High?
Off that Coolie High soundtrack. That Coolie High. Just gonna let it go.
Yo. Oh man. I'm sorry.
Okay, so on that note, I'm gonna get off. We go snatch this wig off and go get in the bed. And
what you got? What you got, Jazz?
I'll talk to y'all next time we record if I decide to come back.
Man.
Thank you very much.
Please.
Anyway.
Go, Jay. We waiting, girl. You got this.
Don't patronize me. I see this shit laughing
you
at
got
me.
this too.
Anyway, when you're done.
I'm done. We done.
I'll wait. Like a teacher. I'll wait.
Thank you. Okay. My list. Freaking hate y'all.
But it was this for me. You took it all the way back to 5th grade.
Because that's what my teacher, Miss Jordan, used to do. Like, rest in peace, Miss Jordan. That was my teacher. Okay, for real. Okay, my list. So number 1, I have "Because I Love You" by Lenny Williams.
Oh
yeah, that's on my list too. Yep.
Yes, my ex sang that to me on stage. Anyway, okay. For You by Kenny Lattimore.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I Believe in You and Me by Whitney Houston. I feel like I really love that song because it brings like the faith into the relationship.
Yeah.
I believe we're gonna make it, like all of that. Love Is You by Chrisette Michele. And Ooh Ah is by Robert Glasper with Music Soul Child and Chrisette Michele. It's
That's
really
a good one. That's a good one.
a really beautiful song.
Good
Yes.
one. I like that too. I like that too list because it's some really like different. You know what I'm saying? Not the average songs. I like that.
The common ones. Yeah.
Music Soul Child can sing anything to me. He can sing the ingredients on the back of a macaroni box, and I'll be okay. I forgot about his song.
He don't get
Love.
enough props, man. He don't get
He
enough
doesn't.
props.
He really does not.
He doesn't.
Like he got some really good ones. Like seriously,
He really does.
Yeah.
Ted, what you got? I'm loving. I'm going to hear this one.
Y'all like really aren't gonna down me about this Jagged Edge forever. So
sure am.
Reveal myself. Let me redeem myself. So I'll Make Love to You by Boyz II Men.
Oh,
I had I Love You by Lenny Williams. Whitney Houston, I'll Always Love You. And also I had to partner that with If I Don't Have You by Whitney Houston.
Yeah, okay.
Don't You Remember, which is also called Superstar by Luther Vandross.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hearing Now by Luther Vandross. Now this one, even though I don't know, they can't sing it the same like they used to, but Casey and JoJo had All My Life.
Ooh.
I know this is more than 5. I'm sorry. Babyface, Every Time I Close My Eyes.
Wait, hold on. I bet she keeps it going like she
right. She listen. Before we recorded, she said, "Clint, I couldn't choose.
I couldn't choose 5.
Couldn't
How
choose.
can we do that to the Black community, to the music community?
Wait, hold on now. We're not about to bring us the Black community into it. Like that has
We need our music.
Right.
We need to pay homage. Whitney Houston, R.I.P. The last one, Trim just reminded me, Giving You the Best That I Got. Just how she started out. It's just like, it's just, please, you don't have to give me nothing in exchange for nothing. Okay, you can just do whatever. It's fine. That's my list right there.
Real quick about your list, I have like an issue with like one song on your list. All My Life by like Casey and JoJo.
Yeah. It was one of those. It was cliche. All My Life. No, only reason I chose All My Life is because so we talked about the Donnell Jones song. That was my breakup song. This was our song that we like committed to like being our song. Which you're right, Jeff.
It's not. I don't hate this song, but it's kind of one of those.
It's cliche. It's movie like
song. But it's kind of like, it's a good song, but I can skip over it. Like, it's not.
Yeah.
Like,
I can hear you on that one. Yeah. I can, but I like it, though. But I see what you're saying on that, Jack.
Yeah. But yeah, okay.
Yeah, I crossed that one out, too.
Your list was dope. Okay. This was dope.
Thank you.
Yeah, Casey and JoJo didn't throw it down until they started saying, I can't leave you alone.
They didn't start throwing, when they started trying to go when they tried to start going together. I left Devontae and the other one. Y'all should have kept them.
Mr.
You know my part.
Kept them with
Mr. Dallas.
My house is my house.
We'll heat up you.
I don't care what nobody says.
You can't have it.
I want to hear. All I want to watch them do. They don't have to sing another note. All they have to do is perform with Martin again.
Oh,
that is really the top 5. But hold on. So I like follow like the Martin like page on Instagram. That scene was like not even supposed to be in there. Like Martin,
really?
That whole scene. Because if you look at the part where Martin was like, ooh yeah, and like
he started laying there.
Like, who's the one that? Like ooh yeah, knick-knack, give a dog a bone. Like if you look at Kate, wait, which one dated Mary J. Blige? That's Casey.
Casey.
Like if you look when him and Martin is going back and forth with the ooh yeah, like
he was
getting mad because he was like ooh yeah. That whole scene right there was not part of the show. Like,
but then they came back. They came back with "Baby I have to say." Oh, y'all thought we was done.
Right.
Classic. I'm gonna tell Netflix
episode.
if y'all putting anything anywhere, put Martin somewhere. Hulu,
Right.
Netflix.
Yes.
If y'all
We got
listening,
we gotta do. I want to do a whole podcast on Martin. Man, I got to.
Listen.
we can.
Woo.
Literally.
I'm so here for it.
Yo, that boy Martin was a clown. But anyway,
Great
I'm
clown.
gonna get through my list real quick. So when I chose my list, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to go away from my top singers. Like Anita's my top, Luther's my top, Stephanie Mills my top. I said, you know, I'm gonna go a little different. So my first song is "Cry for You" by Jodeci.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Like, man, like, baby, I'm begging, baby. I'm like, man, like that song. It says a lot, like to like the way I felt, at least at that time when I was dating somebody.
Mm.
So, "Beauty" by Drew
By
Hill.
Drew Hill?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? And you know, Mama
Beauty,
J
yeah.
said that song. She was like, I like that song. Put that on your list. I was like, no, I'm not putting it on my list.
Listen, I was in the car the other day, and Tay was looking at me like I was crazy when that song came on. Woo.
Because Cisco put so much energy into walks by me every day. Like,
Her love all the same.
Man,
A
Do
woman
that.
that stolen my
That's-
heart.
what?
And
Man.
beauty.
Drew Hill to me is they in that top 10 with
They
me.
don't get enough credit either. They don't get enough
They
credit.
don't. They don't.
Don't.
They was
Because they
getting up
have
there with. They
some-
was getting up there with.
I love
Jagged
them.
They was getting up there. They was getting up there with Jodeci.
Oh
They
yeah,
was getting,
Yeah,
was getting
they
up there with
were.
Jodeci.
They were.
They was
listen.
getting up there with Jodeci.
It's an argument to say that they might be better than Jodeci.
That's
That is
I
an
will
argument.
say this. Now we're not gonna do that because I don't feel like that. I feel like that there is enough room because they're so traditionally different. Like Jodeci was nasty. They had a little raunchy side to them, just a little
Yeah.
bit of,
They did.
you know, they wore a lot of leather, you know.
And they did crack. Like, how badder can you get? They was naked, hot and sweaty, and did crack. Like, that's just bad boy all
That
over.
man was riding on somebody on another man's neck.
Right.
What? Who? What? Say what? What happened?
What
is this? What?
Jojo. Casey was so drunk or so
Oh,
low.
yeah.
And he riding around somebody, let me get one of them chicken wings. And they gave him a chicken wing. And he just kept riding on that man's neck. I was like,
Where was this?
now how high do you have to be to ride on another man's neck?
He was like
yeah.
on the back of like a security guard's neck or
And
somebody's
he was
neck,
holding him like this. He was holding
through a
his
crowd.
leg.
like Dave Chappelle on when he did Diddy when he was on top of his security guard's
Take
neck,
that. Yeah, absolutely just like that.
just like that.
We
But-
just like, oh yeah, I just.
Wow.
But here's the thing, though. I think time has proven that that Drew Hill is better than Jodeci. Just time.
Drew Hill had a variety.
I love Drew Hill, and I think I'm more of a Drew Hill fan than a Jodeci fan
Myself.
because I don't know. Like, I just feel like it's probably because I had like the OD crush on Cisco. Don't judge me. I don't care what y'all say. But I don't know. It was something about, and then after watching the interview that Cisco did with Kev on stage, and that other part, like him talking about like being one of the first artists to own his likeness, being one of the first artists to talk about royalties, being one of the first artists to talk about like how he bought that dragon symbol for it to be for Drew Hill and for it to be like he was always for Drew Hill. Like people were coming at him like he wants to be lead singer. He was like, I never felt like it was Cisco. Like I was always for Drew Hill. And I feel like that, and then like even as he talks about like he gives a lot of education, because in that interview like he was like he wanted to have his note. Like there's just certain artists, when Luther Vandross does that, you know that's Luther Vandross. When Whitney Houston does her run, like you know that's Whitney. For him it was that that scream that he does, like he wanted his signature. He wanted his signature sound. Like, so I guess just like that, watching that interview made me like love him even more. Like, even though he may be like, oh, they're played out. Like, I don't think of them as played out. Like, I love Drew Hill.
Oh, nah, Drew Hill. Listen,
actuality, like,
ain't nobody's out singing Drew Hill still.
Right.
No.
To this day.
Yeah,
and all of them can sing. Exactly.
And then he made a valid point. Like, he was like, they only had like a few. I think they only put out like what two or three albums or something like that, and then they just stopped. Like they because Woody left the group, and then they even tried to bring old dude in, but it still was missing. You know, that originality that it had when it was just the four of them. Like that energy with just those four. Like, it just something was just like real different.
I didn't know Woody left the group.
Yeah.
Yo, do you know when Woody left the group the first time when they did Wild Wild West with Will Smith? And I went back and watched the video, and if you like look really close, Woody is nowhere in the video.
Listen,
they put the dude that does the Wild Wild West to make
that
it
song. I would have left the group too.
Wait a minute, it
was a time them crossing the road. It was like literally you like in the middle of where, you know.
I love that song.
It was like, look, they like Tay, they about to cross over, right?
No.
What do you like? Wait a minute, hold up. I see y'all later. We ain't doing that. I check y'all. I'm standing over here.
Y'all didn't like that? I love Wild Wild West, and the choreography was so cute.
Jazz.
Hey, listen.
I've always
first of all, you put a
Jazz,
dude that's 4'11" in a cowboy hat, have him to dance and trot around. I would leave the group as well.
A great producer once said, no.
I love Wild Wild West.
No.
I'm gonna share the video.
Even the movie was so goofy. Like,
I love the movie. What? Are y'all
Jazz?
kidding me?
No, you didn't. You didn't say you liked that movie. Jazz.
What?
You know that movie got so much backlash. Come on now.
What's wrong?
Whatever
with
you drinking right now, please put
the
it.
movie was horrible.
It's water, high quality H2. Oh, what's wrong?
You got
that movie.
You got a Bill Cosby special in there or something. I don't know what you got in there.
That movie was horrible.
No.
It was bad.
It didn't make any sense.
They didn't coup their money back for that one.
They broke even.
I don't think they caught their.
They don't even show that on TV. They ain't nowhere to be found.
They don't show that. Yeah.
And low key, they owe me for emotional distress. I swear I'm suing them. I'm suing them.
Oh,
do you realize when that movie came out, that's when Will Smith stopped doing these summer big blockbuster things, because that was it. That was like, nah.
They're the only ones who got. They're the only ones who got a copy of that movie, Blockbuster. We're locked up in the
I believe this. I gotta put this on. I gotta put this on my Instagram.
They got a whole gang of them too. They got a whole gang of them too. Once they wasted their money in the movie theaters, they like, nah, sorry, we ain't buying it. We ain't buying it.
Can he auction the thing? Can he auction them out?
It took a while before him to come up with the next movie after that, didn't it?
Yeah,
he had to sit back and rethink that one.
Right, he was like, listen, what am I doing with my career?
I know. Auntie Bill was at home like, yeah, that's what you get.
The original.
So you do right by me. Every movie you make.
Oh my God, I'm so distraught.
They go in the bucket
now.
with After Earth. They go in the bucket with After Earth, because that was bad.
Oh, After Earth. Don't even bring it back then, please.
So let me
finish your list. Okay, finish your list.
I'm sorry.
Share My Life.
Oh, by Kim. Oh, Share My Life.
Listen.
Share My Life.
Yo, Kim, if you listening, thank you for making the music that you make, homie. Because
I'm gonna say this one time. I don't mean to cut you off, sir, but I have never listened to a Kim album.
You need to treat yourself.
Oh my God, hold on.
Right.
I'm talking about me with Wild Wild West. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
I'm not bashing.
Sometimes Trim embarrasses himself.
You call yourself a producer?
I just have not heard a Kim album. I'm gonna make.
Sometimes he embarrasses himself. You know,
it's on my to-do list. I haven't. I haven't.
You ever been around somebody that says something? You right next to them, like yeah, and they say something.
You be like, nah.
You take that big step to the left. And you just get out the
I've
crib
never
like,
seen this man before in my
Whatever.
life.
Right. Who is
Hey,
this?
Lisa
Like,
Butters. Lisa Butters.
bro, how can you call
listen,
yourself
I'm
a
trying to help
producer?
him out though. I'm trying
It's
to
on
get him.
it's on my to-do list. It's on my
Kim-
to-do
make
list.
that-
I will
Kim
be
makes me
listening to
want to
some
just
Kim.
be like,
Just hug
just so-
myself, like, ooh,
yes.
Listen,
and have a
it should
bubble
be
bath.
I've heard him. I
It
just
should
haven't
be
heard
pay
his whole
bills.
album from beginning to end.
pay bills,
I haven't done
listen to
it.
Kim.
Right.
Pay your bills, then go listen to Kim.
Because
Top
tomorrow.
priority.
Light a candle. Light a candle.
Yes.
Light a candle.
Yes,
That'll
you
be
gotta
the
light a
whole-
candle. Light a
Light a
candle.
Light a candle.
And put
And go-
Reek in the bed. And do you drink? I don't even know if you drink. Do you drink?
On every blue moon here and
Have
there.
you? Yes. Let this be the blue moon where you have you a nice glass of wine.
And
Do
go
men
back
take
to
bubble
chemistry.
baths?
Ooh,
Do
to
men take
chemistry
bubble baths?
one.
I don't know.
do
if that's-
chemistry.
Do chemistry
Nah,
and work your way up.
Yeah.
Chemistry and work my way up.
Yes, you gotta start at
Yeah.
chemistry and work
It's
your
like
way up.
watching a series on Netflix. You have to
Exactly.
start at the
Can we at
beginning.
least talk about that? His name does not really spell like chemistry. Like how we got chemistry is just K-E-M.
What
Well, his
you
real
will
name is
not
Kim
do-
though.
His real name is Kim. You will not
What-
sit here and try to come
well,
with his
K-I-M.
Well,
It's
why?
K-I-M.
And why he put an E?
Because he wanted to keep
Oh
his
no,
real
his name is K-E-M. His name is K-E-M.
Yeah. So why he put
No,
an
it
E?
is
I
K-I-M. I thought it was K-I-M.
I
Let
thought
me
it was
look it up.
thought it was K-E-M too.
No, I think his real name is Kim, but he wanted to keep his name original and keep his name at the same time. So
It's
Okay.
K-E-M. Yeah.
it's K-E-M.
Mm-hmm.
So
His last
well,
album
that's
is
his
so
name, so-
good.
All right.
It
But
was.
yes,
I'm not
yes.
knocking him. I just said like, and I've heard him before. I just have not heard the album. From
Treat yourself,
beginning
bro.
to
I'm
end.
telling you.
All right.
Hey, listen.
Even his song with Tony Braxton was really good.
Girl, I literally just heard it for the first time today.
That should sell
Listen.
you on a lot of stuff right there.
Kim,
Wow.
to me, Kim is 2 albums away for me for being one of the greatest to do it.
Mm-hmm.
2 albums away. He's
Like, to do
consistently
what?
made. He's consistently made. I said one of them. He's to be one of the greatest. He's consistently made some. excuse me, some of the best music
Yeah.
that any artist can make. Man, I'm telling you, that's just me. That's
This
just
coming
me.
from a
He's
hip.
real-
This coming from a
he's
hip hop
real
head.
R&B artist.
And this is coming from a hip hop head.
But listen, no, he literally all he has to say to me is, "Yeah, girl,
Right. Right.
Beautiful.
I can
It's
go to
something about how
bed."
he does it.
Yeah, I can go to bed. I can lay
I
down
just-
now.
oh my
Here's,
god.
here's my last 2.
Okay.
Lately by Tyrese.
Oh, damn, that was a good one.
And man, yeah, Tyrese got some bangers too, by the way.
He definitely does.
And
He
my
just
last
has some
one is
crazy
Love
things.
Ballad by LTD.
Oh, LTD. I know that's right.
Let me tell you something.
That's all right there.
That boy was
You
back
ended
there.
strong.
He's saying lead and background on that joint. Like he back there with the ad-libs talking to himself, like, yeah, like he was in the studio by himself. He had to be like, ain't nobody else on that song
I
but
have
him.
that song on my phone. Like that song right there is, yeah, you got it. That was a good one. Mhm.
Man. But hey, listen, yeah, everybody who's out there celebrating Valentine's Day, put that on your playlist. I think that'll be, it might get you, might get everything, get the mood right. You know what I'm saying? You might be, I don't know. It might be it right there. That was a good list. I think all our songs is pretty good. So